Hi, I'm Jack,
And I'm Sharon,
and we want to tell you about Covenant House, California.
or CHC for short.
So what is CHC?
Covenant House, California is a shelter for homeless and at-risk youth with locations in the heart of Hollywood and Oakland.
But it's so much more than that.
CHC is a place that provides help to youth like us to get on their feet.
Let's start at the beginning.
Right now, there are approximately 17,000 youth living on the streets of California.
You heard that number right. 17,000.
They live on the streets, under overpasses, in parks, or wherever they could find a place to sleep.
There are kids who left home due to some type of abuse or neglect.
Some fell on hard times in a tough economy, or have aged out of the foster care system.
But regardless of the reason, when a youth comes through the doors of CHC, they're looking for just one thing, a chance.
Which CHC gives.
It all starts with the outreach team.
They are a crew of specialists who literally reach out to kids on the street.
The outreach team goes out on the streets of Los Angeles looking for homeless and at-risk youth. They provide food, water, hygiene kits, and blankets to these kids
While doing this, the team tells them about CHC,
to let them know that Covenant House, California is there for them.
24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Okay, so they've come to CHC for help. What happens next?
They will enter CHC's crisis shelter to take care of their immediate needs.
They may need a shower, some hot food, a real bed, medical attention, even clothing.
But most importantly, they have a need to feel safe.
CHC takes care of these things for the youth right away.
They'll visit the medical clinic to address any health issues they may have.
This includes both mental and physical health.
They can go to the cafeteria and get a hot meal.
And they are given their own bed to sleep in.
And for some, that's something they haven't had in a really long time.
All of these things give the youth a chance to relax, catch their breath, and to think about what to do next.
Then it's time to get down to business.
The youth is assigned a case manager who helps them address their long-term needs and goals.
This could be a lot of things. Assisting a kid getting an ID for the first time, advising how to find a job, and most importantly, helping them find a safe long-term place to live.
Which means the case manager is part advisor, part social worker, and part life coach.
Let's talk about Eric.
He's a great example.
Eric was homeless and on the streets until he found CHC. He told his case manager that he wanted to go back to school, get a job, and eventually get his own real place.
Now that CHC has given Eric a place to stay, he can accomplish these things.
That's where Covenant House, California's Employment Skills Program comes in.
The Employment Skills Program, or ESP for short, works with the kids at CHC to help them with their educational and employment needs.
Which means they help kids get back to school.
Or find a job.
Or both.
Back to Eric again.
Remember how Eric said he wanted to get a job and go back to school?
ESP helped with both.
They provided him with tutoring so he could pass his GED and even paid for him to take the test.
ESP also helped Eric find his first real job.
They did this by providing training for him with job preparation classes, showing him how to put together a resume, and helping him find job opportunities.
ESP even gave Eric a suit to wear to his job interview.
Now Eric is working and saving money.
And with his new GED, the Employment Skills Program is helping him find financial aid and apply to colleges so he can study psychology.
Covenant House, California didn't just get Eric off the streets. CHC helped him achieve his goals.
Pretty cool, huh?
But that's not all CHC does.
CHC offers what they call life skills classes.
The classes include everything from cooking to handling your money and even how to get along with a roommate.
Basically, the essentials to living on your own.
On top of that, CHC offers recreational activities like a music program, art classes, dance instruction, and a film production class.
As you can see, CHC does a lot.
They have everything a youth like me
or me would need.
Last year alone, Covenant House, California reached out to 7,800 youth.
And they provided more than 995 medical visits.
While supplying 152,000 meals.
And providing more than 48,000 nights of care.
All in all, Covenant House, California served more than 10,000 homeless and at-risk youth in some way.
Oh, and did we mention that all of these services are offered completely free of charge to the youth?
80% of the money that pays for everything that Covenant House, California provides comes from private donations.
People like you.
So if you can, give.
Give.
And help save a life like ours.